Good afternoon and welcome to Sports Palava Live. Before we got into this studio, we had information that the NFA Secretariat in Abuja, has been engulfed with fire. We do hope that, yes, certainly that you can see the visuals there. That is the NFA Secretariat, that this morning, is gutted. Like they say, information we got is that probably the fire started from the accounts department and went on to the office of the Secretary General. But no lives for now, no lives are lost, and we hope that they will put this under control. And we shall also update you, as the events develop in this particular issue. So that those are the visuals, and we hope all things will be okay while we proceed with today's program. These are the firefighters, but then it is Sports Palava, and the issues are always, we'll give you both sides of their story. Last week we looked at the chances of the Gunners in North London. After 9 years without going through a trophy, maybe their 10th year will be a positive one, or even I think they won last in 2003, 2004. So probably this is the 11th year that they've not won the title. And then most of you said, yes, why not? But then after the first week matches, we saw something else. We saw a resurgent team also in London. But this time they're not putting on red. They are putting blues. Mourinho's Chelsea. You look at the additions, you look at why. Like in Nigerian parlance, we normally ask the question, waiting in fine come back. What did he forget at Stamford Bridge? Is it the Holy Grail? Has he built a team that is good enough to give him the Champions League based on what you have seen? But then to do that, what happens in the local scene? Will it be Chelsea's year? Will it be last year against all expectations? Mourinho came in and then it was a trophyless year for Chelsea. But then he said, I'm no longer the little horse. I've done the buys that I need. I know where we had difficulties last year, and those segments, we have beefed them up. We are ready for the title. Second coming of Mourinho. In the first coming, he won it in the first year. In the second coming, is he going to win it? Is he going to win the league 2014, 2015? Will he then leave Manchester? It has been in Manchester. After the past 5 years, only 1 year, will it come back to London? And in London, will it go to Stamford Bridge? That is what we are looking at today. And then I have for the first time in a very, very long time, I have two debutants. They are making their first appearance on Sports Palava. And I hope, yes, they will give you the heat while you enjoy it. I want to start with the man who says, why not? If not, Mourinho has done his job. It's a matter of time. Come May, he will be the champion. Ajunwa Julian. Julian, how are you?
Good afternoon, Ken. It's good to be on the show. Good afternoon.
Yes. And you believe that, yes, Chelsea can take the title?
Of course. I strongly believe they can. I mean, the last 4 EPL titles have been won in Manchester. 2 for Manchester City, 2 for Manchester United. And I remember vividly the last time Chelsea won this trophy was back then in 2010. A certain Carlo Ancelotti won it for them when they scored a record 103 goals. Note, Manchester City came very close to achieving that feat last season, but they only scored 102 goals. That brings to the saying that nearly cannot kill a bird. Now, coming into the season proper, Jose Mourinho, when he was asked time and time again how he feels Chelsea will fare last season and whether or not Chelsea are in the running for the title, he came out time and time again to say that his side are the little horse. I mean, going by the fact that last season, their strikers were nothing to write home about. They had Dembaba, they had Samuel Eto'o, they had Fernando Torres. Now, if you combine the total goals these 3 strikers scored, they only scored 33 goals. Now, this season, they've gone to buy a starting Diego Costa, who alone single-handedly led Atletico Madrid to the La Liga for the first time since 1998. He scored 37 goals, 37 massive goals in all competition, including against Chelsea as well, when they played at Stamford Bridge, when they defeated Chelsea by 3-1 in the Champions League semi-final. Now, looking at other title contenders, likes of Arsenal.
Okay, before you go there, I mean, let us keep you there. Let us come back also to Femi. Femi Fabunmi is also making his debut today. Femi, you had him, yes, and he says the man knows what he's doing.
For me, Mourinho does not know what he's doing. He left Real Madrid, he finished the season trophyless, came to Chelsea and finished trophyless last season. No, what happened when he left Madrid? Madrid won the Champions League plus the Copa del Rey. He again came to Chelsea. Prior to that, Chelsea won the Champions League. A season after that, they won the Europa Cup. And then Mourinho came and spoiled the whole show. Now, I don't see Mourinho winning this season, winning the league this season. I doubt it.
Why do you doubt it?
Yeah, he does not have the pedigree. He claimed to be the special one. Later on, he said he is the chosen one. But now everybody says Mourinho has nobody. Why? Because his pedigree does not speak for him.
And then if you believe Chelsea will not win the league, which team do you tip will
Yes, we have teams like Arsenal. We have teams like Liverpool, and we also have teams like Man City.
See, don't even call us now Liverpool. I'll tell you why. Liverpool sold Luis Suarez for £75 million. Now, how well enough have they been able to invest that money? Now, they're just signing. For me, I told people before I came into the studio, I said, so far, Liverpool have not done well enough in the transfer market. Now they've been signing quantity. They've not signed any perfect replacement for Luis Suarez. Now Sturridge came last week before their game against Southampton to say the team can cope without Luis Suarez.
I beg to disagree.
They struggled against Southampton. They didn't get a 3 point. That's even the first game of the season.
Liverpool is a club side that can transform average players to super extraordinary players.
Now, Suarez an average player when he came to Liverpool?
He was not an average player. He wasn't.
So which average player have they transferred?
Sterling that was an average player, but right now he's a super extraordinary player.
Will you call Raheem Sterling a world-class player as of now?
Of course, yes. Yes, of course, he is. He is.
For me.
Okay. Let us look at the Chelsea. Let's look at the Chelsea team. The positives for you. Which areas do you think? Which additions do you think has now transformed a team that won nothing last year to now say yes, they are the favorite for this year?
Chelsea have fortified their team. That's what Mourinho came out to say last season. He came out to say that I don't have a striker.
Julian, I beg to disagree.
I looked at all the top club side in Europe: Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City. Let's even start from the goalkeeping area. Femi, hold on. Let's even. I'm coming. Mourinho has won titles in La Liga. He has won titles in England. In his first season, he came in his first season. He won the title in 2004 and 2005.
Mourinho finished the season trophyless. After that, Madrid won the Champions League plus Copa del Rey.
Femi, let me remind you.
In 2005, he came to Chelsea. Chelsea had won the Champions League. After that, they won the Europa Cup. And Mourinho came and they finished trophyless. Now, does Mourinho have pedigree? No, he doesn't.
He has.
Hold on.
Have you forgotten? Have you suddenly forgotten that Mourinho has won the Champions League with 2 different clubs? He's on the verge of making history, and that's the reason why he came back to Chelsea. He wants to. He's hungry for the Champions League. He has won the Premier League. Before now, it took Chelsea 50 years to win their first title. And Mourinho was the one that did that.
All right. Okay, Femi, just hold it a little bit because we also want to say, let us open the lines quite early for you, the fans out there, to be part of this. You saw the first week matches, and based on what you've seen, of course, you have 38 matches to play. So I won't play the one. You just have only 37 matches to go. So if you have 37 matches to go, you cannot. But based on what you've seen and based on the additions, like you said, last year the man said Man City was the big horse. He is the small horse, and Liverpool said they were the Chihuahua. At the end of the day, it was neither the Chihuahua nor the small horse I wanted. It was the big horse. So let's hear you. Is the Chelsea's here? Can Mourinho now, 2 years, trophyless is gone. Trophyless in Real Madrid, trophyless in Chelsea in the 2 years he has come in. When every year he go other clubs he has gone, he has always won. Is his magic deserting him, just like what Femi is saying?
It's not. What Mourinho actually came out last season to say was that he didn't have confidence in his striker. Now remember, he took the trial of Eto'o and Fernando Torres to score an away goal. It took them over a year